Here we go, everyone. Absolutely good. Newcastle United have lost the Carabao Cup final at Wembley by two goals to nil. Yeah, absolutely gutted. Manchester United were there for the take, and they were. I think we had most of the ball, more possession, more chances, more touches in their box than they had in ours. Bruno played really well, but just wasn't there. It just wasn't there, and I had this feeling when I woke up this morning that deep down in my belly, and I knew we were going to get beat, but I just try to shrug it off and try to have a bit of hope for how I was going to do this. But you know, I talk about goals, and just poor goals conceded, really poor. Just really poor. It's like we didn't show up the day, they didn't turn up. Like, obviously, is it because these players haven't played at Wembley before? I don't know. Like, well, no, Rashford, no, most of the Man Utd team have already played there before. Did they crumble on the big occasion? Did the pressure get too much? Maybe it did. But you know what I mean? We can't fault the lads. We've got to a final. I'm proud of them, you know what I mean? I'm proud of every single one of them. The players, the owners, the manager, the club, fans, everyone. Look how far we've come in 15 months, and we will be back. We will be back. Trust me now, this will not be the last final Newcastle United will be in. We'll be in many more in the future with the new Saudi investment in 100%. I truly believe now we'll focus on the league. You know, we'll still get fourth or even Europa League. I'd be happy with that. Top six would do me. But I hope we can get the Champions League place. I know that Spurs won today, so they're 4 points ahead of us, but we've got 2 games in hand. We're playing Manchester City in the next game. Talk about savage after just getting knocked out of the final of the cup and losing it. Manchester City, that's a hard game. Haaland, that's a monster, and we'll have the preview of that for the week for that game. But tonight, it's all about the final. Devastated. That's why it took us so long to do this video. Just been watching all the other YouTubers and their full-time match reactions, and everyone's got it in there. Absolutely devastation. But that's one of them things. Someone has to lose, and you learn from that, and you crack on in it. But yeah, the second goal, especially that deflection. The first goal, actually, we'll talk about that one first, obviously. Was that even a free kick? Was that even a free kick for them to whip the ball in for Casemiro and not it in? And even if it was a free kick, why wasn't it given? And Casemiro, to me, looks offside. When he hits it, he looks like his arms offside, but then the VAR goes by feet. What's VAR going by these days? Is it feet? Is it toenails? Is it knees? Is it fingers? Is it fingertips? Eyelashes? It's stupid, I swear to God. But it went with VAR, got given, and that was a bummer. And not long after that, Rashford's pretty much nearly one-on-one with Karius, hits the ball, bobbles up off Botman's foot, I think it is, and Karius can't react, it goes. And at the beginning I think, oh my God, that's a howler from Karius, but when I look back, you see deflection and just goes through his head, through his hands and in. And when it gets to 2-0, I said, that's it. When it was 2-0, I said, that's it. I think it was 30 minutes in, I went, that's it, it's done. And I was right, it was done. Them 2 early goals killed the game, and we just couldn't get back in it. Maxi played alright, a few little spells here and there, but didn't really do now. Didn't test him enough, didn't test David De Gea. I can't remember the last time he had a save, if I'm honest. It was that terrible. Isaac came on, he done well. He done really well, Isaac, when he came. I was very impressed with him. He came on and done well, but what really fucking pissed on my chips is we're 2-0 down and we'll take off 2 best players, Bruno and Maxi, and we'll bring on Jacob Murphy and Matt Ritchie or whatever it was. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I have to laugh, but it's just that terrible. It's just stupid. Like, if you want to try and get 2 goals in the last 5 minutes, you want Maxi and them players to be honest, just daft. That just proves it. Like, if you look who they brought on Harry Maguire, they brought on Sancho, you know, they take off Anthony, bring on Sancho, they take off what's it, Dalot, it's Portuguese right back in the yellow card. They brought on Wan-Bissaka. You know, they've got so much quality to come off the bench. You know, we've got not very good bench, to be honest. But yeah, I think we'll do a building job in the summer now. Spend about 200 million. We need players. We need goal scorers. We just need goal scorers. We missed Pope today. We did miss him, but it is what it is. But yeah, we need goal scorers. Wilson has it dried up. Maximin's dried up. Almiron's dried up. Everyone's dried up. Dry as a desert. We're absolutely tosh. I don't want to be too negative though, 'cause I'm proud of the boys, but God, okay. Just think Tuesday we've got a bus parade in St James Park. No as I woke up this morning, I thought about that and it's just like unreal to think of that, and now it's not going to happen. It's devastating, and we'll just have to wait another year and see if we can get more final soon. So now what we can do about it, people. Now what we can do about it. It is what it is, and very just deflated, disappointed. Just one of them, innit? But at least we got the final, you know what I mean? After 15 months ago, we were absolutely shite. We had met actually for 15 years who always played a weekend team in the cups, but now we have owners who play the strongest squad every game and who have ambitions to win trophies. So it's so much better. Yeah, disappointing there. It's going to hurt for a long, long time. But we'll be back, people. Yeah, I'll leave it there, people. See you on the next one.